This is one place, it seems, David Cameron can always be sure of a warm welcome.
Welcome, David Cameron, welcome.
The toppling of Colonel Gaddafi, the man who used to speak from the balcony above this square to his people, is the most conspicuous foreign policy success since the Prime Minister came to office. And in the heart of Tripoli, David Cameron's prominent role in the revolution is fresh in people's minds. This was some way short of the euphoria that greeted David Cameron when he visited shortly after Colonel Gaddafi had been removed from power. The exuberance and excitement of the night people on the very same square knew they were free of the Colonel's rule also felt a long way away. But then this was deliberately low-key. The visit and the informal walkabout were not pre-announced owing to security concerns. There are specific threats against British nationals, reflecting a region that from Libya to Algeria to Mali is struggling with a new upsurge of terror-related violence. So much of what people have been hearing in this region of late has been difficult and violent. What David Cameron wants to show with today's visit is that actually in Libya and other countries there are great grounds for optimism and hope.
Nice to see you. Keeping order on the streets?
The truth is the path to secure and prosperous democracy is a very long road, and there's a lot of work that needs to be done here to increase security and stability. That's important for the Libyans. It's also important for us too. So I come here with some hard work that needs to be done.
The Prime Minister also visited a police academy. The government is prepared to support additional police training, knowing that only when violence, crime and terror are more effectively combated will this feel like anything more than a nascent democracy.
The people in Libya want greater security, they want greater prosperity. They know they've got to deal with problems of terrorism, crime, drugs, insecure borders. That is hard work, and we have to be frank, there's a lot of work that needs to be done, and that's why I'm having meetings with the Prime Minister and President today.
A further sign of the partnership between the two countries, an agreement that Scottish police can come to Libya and see if there are further lines of inquiry to throw light on the Lockerbie bombing.
The Dumfries and Galloway police team are now able to visit. In the case of Yvonne Fletcher, the Metropolitan Police have been to Tripoli, I think, on 3 occasions. And again, if you think back, it would be unthinkable that they would have even been allowed into the country to ask any questions under the Gaddafi regimes.
Meeting opposition and government politicians alike, David Cameron knows deepening British involvement in a region full of uncertainty and danger may yet cause anxiety among the public at home.
The British people understand, as long as the focus of British policy is to do things that's in our national interest, rather than just scouring the world for problems to help with, if they see the connection between what you're doing overseas and security at home, then I think you can take people with you.
It has been a tough few months for Libya, demonstrating that the country's recovery will be a long haul. This visit is about showing the UK will be along for that journey too.
Salam alaikum. Thank you very much.
Joey Jones, Sky News, Tripoli.